First and foremost, we are devastated by the accident that happened on Tuesday. We know this event has been felt deeply throughout the community, and believe me, we feel it too.
They accept the blame, and for the very first time, we are hearing from the president of Givaudan in Clifton. That was Ann Leonard. But it comes with new complaints about the third-party claim number that they hired out to take information from the residents. Neighbors tell us they're frustrated with the company's response and tip line, coming at the end of a trying week. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Doug Profit. We have team coverage of what the President, Ann Leonard, said at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Will they leave Clifton? She would only say they love Louisville. We begin with WHAS 11's Travis Breeze. And Travis, I watched that interview along with you, and she did answer some questions, but on some she stuck right to a script.
That's definitely true, Doug. There were a lot of things she said she just could not comment on at this time with how early they are in the investigation. She also said it's too soon to draw any connections between what happened on Tuesday and the explosion at this same plant in 2003. She said they were focused on their employees and the losses that they had at the company and supporting those victims for the first few days. And now they are turning to the neighbors and the rest of Louisville.
We love Louisville. We love this community. We are committed to it.
CEO of Givaudan, Ann Leonard, holding a virtual press conference Friday, 3 days after their Louisville food coloring plant exploded. The plant exploded in 2003 before it was bought by Givaudan. The cause then was a pressurized tank that didn't have a valve on it.
Until this investigation is complete, I think it's way too early to draw conclusions between the two.
This week, both neighbors and elected officials have said this plant doesn't belong in a residential neighborhood. Mayor Craig Greenberg doubling down Friday.
We've also talked about when it's time to start thinking about rebuilding. Let's have a conversation about other locations in the city.
What the future looks like for the company. It's just too early to say what that is.
In addition to the explosions, neighbors have also reported sticky caramel coloring on their homes. Leonard says they provided car wash vouchers to neighbors.
Have you guys learned from this scrutiny during this time ways that you can be a better neighbor?
We do our best when we try very hard to be visible in the community, to be actively engaged with the residents that are in the area. Monday night, we will have a chance to address that further with residents.
Many residents with damaged homes looking for a place to stay this weekend. Leonard said 55 employees worked at that plant. She says Givaudan is committed to continuing their pay and benefits for the time being. Doug?